Talk about everything over here. We talk about everything over here. There ain't nothing off limits, guys. You understand? We are a reality-based social club. We talk real stuff, real talk, real things. We are really, really real. All right, guys. Let's go. Let's have a little conversation about this. Let's talk about this mixed race situation. I want to talk about this. Let's you know what? I don't know. Let's start off a little music for a minute. Why not? Let's just do it. There we go. Feel the vibe, guys. Feel the vibe. All right, let's get into this. We'll talk. We're going to talk in a minute of mixed race relationships, black girls, white guys. We don't care. We talk about everything here. Grab your coffee. Let's. All right, guys. It's about time to have a little talk, a little conversation, all right? Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. 7:01 a.m. Friday. 31425. Joey Dell, Arlene, The Wine Guild, Ola, G, PG2 again, right up there. Bop, wop, bop, 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 bop. Woo! Love it. Arlene, Brian, Brevard, CA. Why are you playing a song with Italian American racials? Shut up. Hello, Michael. Good morning to you. All right, let's talk. Let's go. Let's have a conversation about nothing. This, that, and the other thing. See, no, evil. What's going down? Cuz, hello, everybody. Let me put my glasses on. We got the new studio lighting in effect this morning. Hopefully it's not too bright for all of y'all. What are we talking about today? Mixed race relationships. Hello there, Tony Silo. Good morning to you, sir. Thank you for stopping in. Hopefully the sounding is good. Hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully the video is good. Hopefully we are okay. Let me sip this coffee. Yeah, we changed around the lighting a little bit today. But that gray wall is, that beige wall is super important. That black wall was no good. All right, Stinks, what's with the black and white thing? Mixed race romance. What do you think, guys? Let's have a little conversation about this. Where's Delilah? What's going on, Delilah? What happened, Delilah? Where? Delilah. Hi, Tommy Stinks in chat. Just stopping by to say hello and wish you all a blessed day and weekend. I'm off to treatment soon. Oh, okay. We got you, Delilah. We got you, Delilah. Prayers to you. Yes, you're going to do fine. You're going to do fine because we're confident. I know what's going on. I know what's going on, Delilah, but we're confident you're going to be okay. Black and white in that picture. Black and white is our topic today. Let's go. Let's get right into this conversation. Here we go. Mixed race relationships. Here we go. Settle in, guys. Grab a little coffee.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
at the end of the day, who is it? At the end of the day, it's you. It is you and her. You and him. Look, a lot of families say, is she Italian? Is he Italian? Is he Irish? Is he black? Is she Puerto Rican? Is she Colombian? What is she? What is he? Why do they ask? I don't think it's because of racism. I think there are some concerns that come into play when you mix cultures, like culture, such as culture, traditions. Things will change. Now, a lot of the old timers, they like to keep their family traditions alive. So being against, if they are mixed race, mixed relationships, it's a lot about the traditions. Now, I have Italian friends that did not marry Italian girls, and they just don't understand the traditions, the cultures, and vice versa. Now, the women is typically the most powerful in the relationship, so she kind of dictates somewhat what goes on. So if you're a Puerto Rican girl, you marry an Italian boy, there's a good chance you're going to follow the Puerto Rican traditions, and it's okay. It's quite all right. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm going to say it again. Listen, a mixed race relationship can be an uphill battle. There's no doubt about it. Socially, just the way life is. We speak reality here, guys. Socially, it's going to be difficult, possibly going to be difficult. So what do? You fall for this guy, you fall for this girl, you got a connection, you feel it in your heart, your soul, no color, no nothing. Take away your eyes, be blind for a minute, go with your heart. Go with your heart. Now, a good woman and a good man will let that individual do her or his traditions. Could be church, religion, right? Joey Dell. Could be religion. Could be whatever. As long as that individual gives themselves peace. The hardest ones are Jews and non-Jews. That can get very difficult. Very, very difficult. Because now you got a real difference in religious beliefs. But still, I have an Italian friend. She married a Jewish fella. They're doing life wonderfully. They are doing life wonderfully. So it can vary. Now, a lot of people look at the black and white as the one. That's the most evident, obviously. You see a couple walking, one's black, one's white. Hey, man, they got to love each other at the end of the day. I got a dear friend. He's got 5 children with a black girl. They're married. He's a longshoreman. Yeah, it's going to be a problem, right? ALV, sure. Mixing, it's difficult. There's an uphill battle. It's an uphill battle. I have a friend, Italian boy I grew up with. He married a black girl. They left the area. He's a longshoreman. I think they got 5 children. They're happy. They're great. They're happy. It's everything. It's a mix of everything. But at the end of the day, what is it? It's you and him or you and her. If you feel love, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. Now, you do have extreme religions. Yes, ALV. There are some extreme. I'm talking, Cheech, love is love. I'm talking basic, everyday similarities, but differences. When you get extreme religion, it's going to be hard. It's going to be different. It may be impossible. It's a good chance it's impossible. But they don't stray. They stay in their culture. Yes. Hello, hey teacher. So you find this girl, you find this guy, you got a connection, something is there. It could be love, it could be lust, it doesn't matter. The spark has been lit, the candle is bright, and you say, my God, I got a thing for him. I got a thing for her. This is odd. This is not what we typically do. Why? Because Irish groups are surrounded by Irish people. Italian groups are surrounded by Italian people, right? Colombians are Colombians. Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, everybody's pretty much in there. You know, you got your little Italy. You got your Spanish Harlems. You got your this and that and the other thing. So frowned upon, possibly by some. frowned upon because of racism. That might be an ignorant thing. It's there. We're not going to deny that. It's not. It might not. It's there for some. I see it a little different because I grew up around blacks and Puerto Ricans and Cubans and Italians and Irish and everything. Where my grandmother lived, it was everybody in the projects. Everybody was there. So I was amongst everybody every day. So I see it a little bit differently. But they said, well, you're going out, is she Italian? Is she Italian? And I think it's more because of culture, not because of racism. So again, I'm going to say, when you cuddle up, whatever that individual is, whoever it might be, it really is, at the end of the day, all about you and him or her. And if you feel it, you go with it. You just move along. Don't you worry about public perception, public opinion, public ignorance, and you just go with it. All right? You just go with it. And that's for that now. Is she Italian? It may be an uphill battle, but in the end, it's the two of you. You want to do this thing called life. The Latin ladies are so pretty and are, in my experience, unbelievable as lovers, but if you're not ready for children, make sure they are not hanging up. Well, you got to watch. Yeah. They're passionate. So I like to talk about everything here. We don't just stuck on stupid here. We go with everything. Hey, teacher, we just teach everything. We talk about everything here. Italians have a great connection with Irish, Polish, and South Americans because we are predominant. Exactly, Joey Dell, 100%. Wow, great comment. Thank you for adding that. That is a great comment, Joey Dell. Yes. So I do appreciate you guys having the conversation. I really do. You guys do kind of get into. I always said, don't get together with a woman that's a whole different story. But then again, as long as you're happy. Yes. I get notified every show. Stop. Everybody gets notified every show. I mean, yeah. Good morning, Toro. Good morning. What do you mean you haven't been notified? I'm notified of every show, of all of you. I've never had this issue. Okay, sex frequency. Listen to me. That topic is over. Race relations. Leave a comment below. I may revamp this and drop this. You may be watching this on the replay. If you happen to be watching this on the replay, please leave a comment. We would appreciate it. We want to know what you think about this. Mixed race relationships. At the end of the day, it's amore. It's all about love. You love each other, okay? Yes. All right, that topic is over. I'm going to the chat. Tommy Stiggs wishing you all well. Ciao. For now. Love conquers all. It's the two of you at the end of the day. Okay, guys. Where are we? People have an issue with being notified. I've never had one issue since I started YouTube about being notified. Thankfully, my kids are half Spanish. They don't have to burn 3 times like great, Joey Fricks. I love it. I've never once heard of an issue with notifications. I've heard of an issue about people telling me they're lying about not getting notifications. I'm not saying you guys. I've heard people say they just don't want to be there. They get the notification. They just don't feel like coming in. You ain't for them. Not you specifically. I'm not talking to anybody specifically. But I've heard people say, I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Right, Cheech? All we got to do is be honest. Hey, listen, all of our content is not for the other one. I might not like what the Wine Guild does, Joey Frakes show. I might not like what Osada does or Mustang Mike. I may, in fact, love what Jimena does. I get the notification, but I'm in meetings. Life is happening, guys. Okay, Toro, be careful out there. Life is happening, guys. I get every single notification I have from day one. I will never, ever say I have not gotten a notification. I choose not to go to that show at that moment. I'm either involved in something, or I'm in a meeting, or I got something else going on. And if the people feel bad and I'm not there, what can I tell you? Life happens. Shorts is a problem, ALV. We all have this problem. Yes. So I get a notification for everybody that I have ever subbed to. I never had to unsub. I never had to shut off notifications and put it back on. I never had to do anything like that. Nothing. So I don't see how it happens. I've never heard of this. I mean, I hear people say this. It's bizarre to me. I never had this happen. My YouTube has been flawless since the first day. Set it and forget it. Who said that? Where was that? Set it and forget it. Who was that? Emerald? Somebody said it and forget it. It was infomercial. I never once had an issue. Since day one, I've never unsubbed and resubbed. I've never tried to troubleshoot my notifications. Now, you do have to go here and hit notify me. 100%. Hello, Danny. Good to see you. Good morning. Leaving messages is a problem right now. That is a problem. No, I did not. Patsy, hello. Okay, we got a little. We're going into general conversation right now. We're going into general conversation right now. But before that, we're going to try and show a little clip over here from what I was talking about. I didn't want to do it. Just in case we get a block on this, okay? Because of course I can get a block on this. But this is part of the show today. Black and white.
What people? What are you talking about? What's on your mind?
I met this girl.
Yes, so?
I like her and everything, but she ain't white. She's from Webster Avenue.
She's a color bro.
Yeah,
You like this girl?
I do, but I don't want to hear all the guys. I don't want to hear
Fuck
their mouths.
those kids. Half of them are going to end up dead or in jail anyway. Nobody cares. The only thing that matters is what's good for you and how you feel about each other. Let me tell you something. When you're alone late at night in bed, just you and her under the covers, that's all that matters, see?
Okay, you understand? You understand? That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully we didn't get blocked on that. Hopefully we're still live over here, but that's what the conversation was about. Hey, what are you doing out there? Get out of there, you. No. Oh, be careful with that machine there. We got a Benz and we got a Cadillac. Oh, man. Too close, sir. Too close. What are you doing there? Avangul. He came very close. He almost hit the Benz. But we didn't park good last night out there. As you can see, we're all crooked. Everybody's crooked last night. Look at our cars. Both our cars. We were both out there last night, AOV. We were both out there last night. That's our friend's car, and that's my car in front. As you can see, we didn't move, and we didn't park very well last night. Oh, my God, that's terrible. Oh, what a night. Late mid-March, back in 2025. Doesn't look like we did well. Doesn't look like we had a good night, does it? Good morning, Lord Kiss Freak. All right, sex. Now we're going to talk sex talk. Why does this stuff come my way? Yeah, we parked bad last night. Listen, we were out last night. What are you going to do, Mustang Mike? We went out last night. What are you going to do? It's the life around here. Okay, listen. Sex frequency. Why do these things come my way? Why does this happen to me? Jimena, can you help me? Why does it come my way? Sex talk comes into my brain. They did a survey, sex frequency. Who leads the way? The average sex is once a week in this country. Oh no, average. 25% surveyed once a month. What the fuck? Once a month? You're banging it out once a month? You're going to get a prostate issue, and she's going to start to have issues. Activity. If the car doesn't drive, it doesn't drive. You got to work these parts of your body. So, Average says once a week. 25% once a month. Avangul, how are you going to do this? Once a month? Come on, that ain't right. That ain't right. You ain't feeling the love? Once a month? Avangul, once a month. You're going to be a miserable, cranky motherfucker if you're only banging it out once a month. Listen, I speak reality here. You're going to be a cranky motherfucker. You're going to be like when you're hangry all day, all night. That's not enough. So 25. Alaska leads the way. Everybody, let's go to Alaska 3 times a week. Oh, they're banging it out up there. They're banging it out in Alaska 3 times a week because they got to be cuddly because it's cold. I get it, Lord Kiss Freak. You see, ALV? In Alaska, 3 times a week. New York and New Jersey, 1.3 and 1.2 times a week. Where do you get the 0.2 and 0.3? Where do you get the point? 1.2 and 1.3 times a week is the average due to our survey from this area. North Jersey, New York City, 1.2 and 1. What does 1.2 and 1.3 mean? Can somebody help me explain how do you get a point? You're either banging it out. Oh, could be the other. All right. Could be the other, I guess. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? That's what it is. Talk about everything here. We don't give a fuck. We don't care. Who takes these surveys? Oh, all I want you to do is laugh. Did you laugh? Did you chuckle? Or did you say, no, he's not? And if you did that, we got the reaction. And every action is about a reaction. Everything we say is to look for a reaction. Every word that comes out of our mouth, every action that we do is for a reaction. So, evidently, I got a reaction out of you about this topic, correct? Correct. I'm going to answer myself. All right? I conquered today. We did well this morning. Who did the survey? Your sister's ass did the survey. How about that? How about that? I heard the survey on the transistor radio. I heard it on 1010 Wins, all right? This morning on the transistor radio. Did you hear what I said? Yes, I use a transistor radio. The show about nothing gets some information from the transistor. Okay? So there you go. Yes. Put the finger on the like button, Mr. Adam Crivor. DA says. All right, let's get to another couple of topics, couple of 3 things here. So today is the first day of your rest of your life. I don't understand this, but it's National Genius Day. Oh, you smart bastards, where are you? Today is National, see no evil, check this out. Today is National Genius Day. Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? National Genius Day. Alberto Einstein was born on this day in 1879 in, I think, Germany. I think Einstein's from Germany, possibly. But today is National Genius Day. You smart bastards, you. You're all smart. NJ Wise Guy. Albert Einstein, born on this day in 1879. He died here in New Jersey. 1955. I have no idea what he invented. Maybe Windex or bagels or some shit. I don't know what Einstein invented. Maybe bagels. Maybe Windex. Don't know. Don't care. All I know, from what I understand, he was very bright. And what did he do? He turned on the light bulb, whatever the fuck he did. Telephone, I don't know. Whatever he invented. He did something well. He's a genius. Mathematician, whatever it is, whatever he did. He was important. He was intelligent. He got an IQ of like John Gotti had, whatever. He was brilliant, right? Anyway, he died here in New Jersey. All roads lead to New Jersey. Do you understand? So Albert Einstein, Patty Daly, I have no idea what this might mean. I have no clue what this comment is, Patty Daly. And I have no clue what this means. I don't know any of this. I don't know what you're talking about. Windex, I don't know. Armor All, what they invent? Relatively? I don't know. The atom bomb? Oh, okay. Whatever he invented. Whatever, Mustang Mike. I don't know. Anyway, if you're a genius, pat yourself on the back today. You sick motherfuckers. You pat yourself on the back. You are a genius. Okay. All right. Listen, Danny, I have no idea what any of this means. Oh, the definition of insanity. He created the definition of insanity. Oh, he never brushed his hair. Uh-huh. Okay, guys, I don't know anything. All I'm telling you is it's National Genius Day, and it's Pizza Appreciation Day or some shit like that. I don't know. I tell you these things because I hear them on the Transistor radio, and today is something about National Pizza Day. Respect the pizza pie today. I don't know. Something about our beats. And New Jersey was fourth on the list? Are you fucking crazy? New Jersey was fourth on the list for good pizza pie? Where are you coming up with that garbage? Now, those are some fucked up surveys. You talk about my surveys being bad. When you say that pizza is below Connecticut, I got to question the survey. I'm sorry. Who you surveying? Who are you surveying? Somebody without taste buds? I can't. I don't get. No, I'm not going with this, the wine guild. I'm not going with this. I'm not taking your bullshit survey that you're putting Connecticut above New Jersey. No, I'm not accepting it. No. Talk to the hand because it's wrong. Oh my God, he did it. Danny Saratoga said no. New York is not first. New York has good bagels. North Jersey's got the beats. Yes, right, Patty Daly. They survey Metagons from Iowa. I'll go with that. I'm going to go with that. I think you're right. Best pizza is in Napoli. Okay, Joey Dell. M.A. What is that? Missouri? Where is that? Manalapan? What's M.A. stand for? Best pizza, Brooklyn. I'll give you a little Brooklyn. I'll give you over there. Crispy pizza. He's good. Freddie's got a good pie. 13th Avenue between 71st and 72nd. That is in, is that Diker Heights? Anyway, I'll give Freddie a good pie. Freddie has a good pie over there. There's no doubt about it. Crispy pizza. The three brothers, they got a good beats over there. 100%. 100%. I think it's Diker. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know what section that is. I think it is Diker. Is it Diker? Anywho, go to Freddie's joint on 13th Avenue between 71st and 72nd. Go there nice early around 11 o'clock a.m. or noon, and you'll get a nice beats over there. Okay? So anyway, it's pizza day, and I can't see how we're under Connecticut. I really don't get it. I really just don't get it. Yeah. All right, so we're coming over to Belleville and Newark, New Jersey right now. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. We must live by the serenity prayer. It's a sad day around here today. There's roadblocks everywhere already. It's going to be a tough day around here. Lenny's in 86th Street. I think he closed already. I think Lenny's closed. Maybe I'm wrong. It's going to be a sad day around here, guys. The 26-year-old cop that lost his life is he's going to be riding around here. They're burying him in Belleville. Belleville. Well, not Belleville. Well, yeah, it's Belleville. It's on the border. But anyway, the procession for the Newark police officer. We may do a restream of the live funeral. I got to see. I'm going to try my best to be standing right there when they pass. I'm going to try my best to get there today. I don't know if I can make it. Be that as it may, we're going to have they're live streaming the funeral. The last one was my mother's, and today is the officers. So they're coming out of Newark. They're doing the same route my mother went. We're going through Branch Brook Park. They're coming out of the Cathedral Basilica. They're going into Branch Brook Park, Newark. They're coming around. They're coming out in Belleville by a place called Nanina's in the Park. Beautiful area. Making a right onto Franklin Avenue. They're going to pass number 10 school. From what I understand today, from what I heard this morning, possibly the kids from public school number 10, they're going to be standing outside and saluting the procession. I think public school number 10 is going to be standing outside. I'm not sure. They're not passing school 7. They're only passing school 10. Yeah, they're only passing 10. And then they're going to make a left to go towards the funeral parlor. So it's going to be coming through Belleville. It's going to be crazy over here today. Roadblocks, everything. There's police from all over the country coming. 8:30, they will all be by the Cathedral Basilica. And so the word is that public school number 10 kids will be out there. I think it's beautiful. What are you going to do? It's sad that these kids have to see this. It really is sad. It's really sad that these kids have to see this. So they'll be like that. And that's how we raise the kids around here. Respect. We always respected them, the police officers here. Beautiful outfits they got on today. They look great today, these guys. Yeah. Wow. That's great that they would bring the school out to pay. That's what I understand, AOV. That's from what I understood. You're going to hear, it's going to be brutal. It's a brutal day around here, guys. Like I said, a lot of people are somber. I'm seeing the mood just everywhere doing things. I can see it's on a lot of people's minds. Yeah. Well, the problem with this See No Evil is that the gangs are using younger guys. The gangs are using youth. See No Evil, it doesn't matter. The gangs are using the youth to carry out all the crimes, to deliver the drugs, to carry out the violence. They're using under 16 to carry out all of the tasks that a gang would carry out. This is what I'm hearing. I don't know how true it is, but this is what I'm hearing. That's why you got so much youth crime right now. They're fucking 15. They're rolling up on you, carjacking you, right? Wherever you are. You ain't safe no matter where you are. They're rolling up on you, 14 years old, 13 years old. They get charged as, it's crazy. Mm-hmm. Now, listen. Anybody that's involved in crime started crimes very early in life, right? Woodland Park on the bicycle. That was on a bicycle. That was a terrible accident. I saw that. So prayers to everybody out there, guys. Prayers to everybody out there. Terrible situations going on. We are all affected one way or another. I don't know, See No Evil. It's hard to say how they're going to try. Yeah, he was on a bicycle. They got to be careful, man, because people aren't paying attention. I tell everybody that drives, they got to drive on the defense. You got to always be defensive. You got to watch for what's going on out there. And they don't. They don't. So that's where we're at. Death, no age limits, right? What else do I got? That's basically, I don't know. The lawlessness, it's a tough thing. It's a tough thing, lawlessness. There's a lawsuit. I don't know. Protesters were on a university somewhere in New York. I heard on the radio this morning. Protesters were protesting on school property, a university or some kind. They got arrested, Patty. They got arrested. Now they're suing because they got arrested. Now, this can be a very thin line over here. Hello, fish. Were they breaking the law by protesting? Is there something in writing that says that they were? Is there something on the books that says that they were violating the law by protesting on campus? Now, if it's not written clearly, they got a little bit of a case. If you just say, I don't want you here, you can't do that. You got to go by the book. You got to go by the laws. If you specifically say, there is no trespassing, there is no, it's written in our book, page 71, your sister's ass, this is what we have. When you decided that you want to attend our university, we gave you all the bylaws and we told you everything. Now, all of a sudden, you want to do what you want to do. Schools are for learning, not for protesting. It's not a public sidewalk. Well, it becomes a thin line in court because when you go to literal language and literal guidelines, is it there? That's the problem. That's where it becomes a problem. Because they go by the literal. Well, where is it written? Huh? Right? We know the streets are 35 miles per hour. Well, in the area, I was going 35 miles per hour. There's not a speed limit sign for a mile. How do I know? Literal sense. So yeah, the validity of the validity of the argument is garbage. It's about morals and it's about principles and doing the right thing. It's all it's about. Now, they got suspended, expelled. Okay, they got suspended, they got expelled. Patsy, that's right. If you're not a student, get lost. I understand that one. I agree with that. Now, they got suspended and they got expelled for violating the regulations of their university, which they should get suspended. Listen, I got suspended many times. What did I do? I took my medicine. I can't go back to school. My mother didn't say, no, my mother didn't argue the point. I'm off. Okay, teacher, be blessed. I'm out. I got suspended. My mother's not going to say, well, he didn't do it. You're wrong. No, I did wrong. I got suspended. I did wrong. I owned it. I got suspended. I take my medicine. And then I go around numbers for 3 days, uninterrupted by history class and all that other shit. No, suspension to me was like a vacation. So anyway, suspended. I got suspended many times. Never got expelled, just suspended. Then they gave me a lifetime hall pass, and that was it for me. Never went back to class. But that's a whole other That's a whole other topic, Joey Dell. It's not even. That's a whole other situation. That's a whole other topic. We're not even. That's just unbelievable. So that's where we're at. That's where we are. These are professional alligators. What the fuck's an alligator? Who organize? What's an alligator? The students are sheep that are used. Yeah, well. That's because their parents gave them a great life. They have no responsibilities yet. They give them all this freedom. My son can't work because he plays sports. What? What did you say? My son can't work. He plays baseball. What? What? You don't play baseball on Sunday. Get a fucking job. My son can't work. He plays lacrosse. My son can't play. He wrestles. My son can't work. He plays football. Are you fucking nuts? What are you teaching these people? These are the people that are protesting. They're rebellious because they have the time to protest. Go to work. Go to fucking work. Alligators. Oh, agitators. Okay. I don't know what alligators. He said alligators. What? No, he didn't. Where is it? Where? Professional alligator. Oh my God, I'm on fire over here. I'm dying. Alligators, agitators, your sister's ass. What the fuck's the difference? Professional alligators. What did I say? CG2, I said alligator. You never know what's going to happen over here. I can't. Ah, Mongo. You're a jerk off, Joey. Now, shut up, you. Shut up, Cheech. Ay, ay, ay. Multiple sports, other school activities, and works. That's right, Patsy. What the fuck is this bullshit? He can't. Where you going? NBA? What? White man can't jump. He ain't going to the NBA. Listen to me. There ain't no Larry fucking Birds over here in Belleville, New Jersey. You got to go to work. We ain't got no time to protest, motherfucker. We ain't got no time to protest, motherfucker. Get to work. Playing Pokemon. 40 years old. Go fuck yourself. They're 40 years old. They're in the park playing Pokemon. What happened? Where did it go wrong? Avangul. I can't. I made a mistake with the alligators. Now he's going to make a short. It's all about the alligators. I don't know. What the fuck? I was talking about alligators yesterday with somebody. Can you imagine? Listen, this is funny, Patty. You have to listen to every word. You might miss something that will make you laugh all day. Over here, you mean, Patty? Well, we're special. Okay, Jimenez, start their bone. Have a blessed day. These kids protesting not having enjoyed it. Yeah, right. Well, how much are we going to clean the street out there? I hear the street cleaner's still out there. Get away. Anywho, I have no tolerance for this garbage. Bullshit. What's wrong with Sunday? Okay, a couple of hours on Sunday. I'm not hearing it. I'm sorry. I'm not hearing it. I can't. It's not okay. You're fucking nuts, sweaty thyroid. You're out of your mind. I'm not hearing this garbage. Well, okay, but they're busy. Okay, the good thing is, well, then they're busy. They are busy. 6 days a week. But you need a little something on Sunday. You got to teach the responsibilities. Hello, James Simpson. How are you? I think you got to teach a little responsibility. That's just my, I'm not, I do whatever you want to do. My son can't work. My daughter can't work. She cheers. My daughter cheered and scooped ice cream. Okay, whatever. Just give him some responsibility. Cutting the grass. Responsibility. You got to have a sense of purpose every day. There ain't no lounging around for teenagers in my world. I ain't having it. My son, go vacuum the pool, go cut the grass, go do something. Pay these bills. You got to kick in here. You got to do something. Yeah. Between seasons and summer, of course, absolutely. 100%. A day of rest for the kids? No, they don't need a day of rest. Fuck out of here. Go vacuum the pool, Thomas. Nope. When our clocks go forward at the end of March, you will be back on midday. What are you talking about? How many hours does your clock change? It's an hour. Tommy Stiggs, when our clocks go forward at the end of March, you will be back on midday. I'm not on midday. This is the morning right now. It's 7:43 in North Jersey, you. How many hours? You're saying change the clock. How many hours? 4 hours? What do you do? I was just in a store and a woman heard Stig swearing. You'd think she never heard a swear. Hey, don't do that. Midday. Oh, okay. The clock's already. I don't know what goes on over there, AOV. I have no idea. He's in England, yes. So what time? So what? They go by an hour, right? Yes, he's in England, enough said. That's correct. Great amount of people this morning. I don't know what our number was. I don't know what we hit today. Yes. Maybe we hit 30. 35, 38. Okay, nice for coffee. CG2 on a Friday. It's not bad. It's not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. Last night we had a good amount. I don't know what we hit last night. We had a great conversations last night. I never would say I had a great show. I'm not that ignorant. Oh my God, forgive me if I turn into that person. I had a great show last night. We had a good time last night at the social club. That's where we go with it. You hear me? We had a good time at the social club together last night. Breaks my heart with Jackie. It really does. It breaks my heart. So that's where we're at. That's the situation there. So we're making that 100, 200 views a day. We're back at it, guys. We're back where we started from. Remember I said 200 views a day. Then I kicked it up to 500 views a day when I was doing breaking up the shows, which I'm not really doing anymore. So we're back to our 200 a day view goal, which is nice to have. You got to have goals. If it ain't working, tweak it. That's what you do. If it ain't where it's not working for you, tweak it a little bit. Change things around. Do something a little different. Don't curse, maybe. Don't talk about sex, maybe. The algorithm will pump you out a little better. ALV, don't drink on the channel. If I didn't drink, have a glass of wine at night, maybe it'd be different. I don't know. Tweak this, tweak that. Be that as it may, you are your own boss. You do whatever you want to do. And enjoy the ride. This is a great platform. As I was saying on Dean Dew's show yesterday. No, the platform is free. I have not one complaint about my YouTube experience. They give us the opportunity. The rest is up to you. Imagine if I had the intelligence to really know how to work this thing. I could maybe make something out of this. But I'm just the regular guy that pushes the button. I choose to have StreamYard. That's my business. I could just switch this over to YouTube. You guys wouldn't know the difference except my name there and some of the clips that I show. Other than that, you wouldn't know. I like the ability to do this. You know, when I got to scratch my head like this or go like this, I like the ability to go on Avatar. I also like the ability to mute it. If I got to sneeze or cough or something like that, I go on mute. I know what I'm doing and I don't know what I'm doing at the same time, Patsy. Right. But last night was a perfect example of, I'm not telling you what's going on in the social club. You have to want to be inside the social club for whatever surprise might come our way. I go with it that way. That's the way I look at this. And I got to tell you, it's been amazing. So, yeah. Now, I know what I'm doing, and I don't know what I'm doing. Yes. So, if I had the intelligence to really do shows, I mean, you know, and some context and some structure, and this all over the place is not the way you do a show. This all over the place, the way I do things, I don't think is the way to grow a YouTube channel. But like I said, slow and steady, the best kept secret on YouTube, as we say over at Tindus. Now, Tindu might be taking a pause, revisiting, giving it up, whatever everybody wants to do. I would wish that he doesn't quit. Quit. Word quit, no. We don't use the word quit. No, never, ever. But if it runs its course, it runs its course. You can't force somebody to come on here, CG2. If you don't feel it, you can't perform. Just like everything else. If that chick doesn't make your pretzel nugget tingle, you ain't going to be able to go with her. She's got to give you the vibe. If she don't give you the vibe and you ain't feeling all warm and fuzzy, you can't bang it out with her. It ain't going to work. Some guys are just animals. They'll bang it out with everything, including a cheesecake. But typically, you got to feel the vibe for whatever it is that you're doing. Right? If she ain't hot and bothered, you ain't getting, it's not going to work. The door's closed. The door's closed. If she ain't feeling the vibe, the door ain't going to, we're done. So. If you do it, you can't look like you're working to do it. Once you look like you're really working to do it and it doesn't come out, it's too much. It's too much. Now, I know I could pull off having guests. It must have pulse. Well, for some animals, not for this guy. I need more than just a pulse. Yeah, some people say 2 tits, a hole, and a heartbeat. I ain't going with that garbage. Fucking idiots, where they come up with this shit. Animale disgraziat. Anyway, that's the way I feel about it. You can't come on here with a little bit of tension. It won't work. You can't come on here looking that you're trying too hard. It's not going to work. I'm sorry to do this, but I use James Proctor as an example. I have to use James Proctor as an example. And I like James Proctor. Respectful to me. Always good to me. I went on his show as a guest. But his reading of his, it's not, he can do better. He can do better. If I was to, you know what? I think I could, I think what I can do is produce a show, Cheech. Arlene, I think I could produce a show. Probably, possibly. I'm not saying I can. I just feel you got to have self-confidence is the number one trait that you need for whatever it is. I feel confident enough that I could produce a show. I can look at you, see what's working, what's not working in my humble opinion. And then it's your decision to take a shot with what I recommend. Right? Oh, I never talk about me. I can't stand it. I hate talking about me. I hate saying I. I believe in this. I believe in that. I do it when we have conversation, but I don't like that. I just don't like that. So that's where we're at, guys. Yeah. Heartbeat is overrated. Shut up, you dirty bastard, you. Causing us. Well, no, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I couldn't be a producer. You're right, Evil. Listen, maybe I'm thinking too highly of myself in that aspect. You might be right. I would drive them crazy. Hello, Francis. Nice to see you this morning. Yes, forgive my ignorance, Evil. You're right. I would drive them crazy. I don't belong being a producer. This is what I do. This is what we do here. Yes. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I got to rock and roll. It is time to go. It is time to go. A lot of these podcasts have people that continually say, oh, no. Enough said. I went over this whole group of no-nos. Enough said. The first one is like. I was like, he was like, she was like. Is the worst. Horrendous. You hear what I'm saying? You understand? What's the The is the worst. Just pause. Don't talk. No, said. Instead of saying, like, all of this garbage, just pause. Who's the worst speaker of all time that you ever heard speak? Give me your worst speaker of all time. And I'm going to tell you, listen to me. Oh, that's horrible. Listen to me. Oh, I can't stand it. Right. It is what it is. I use that frequently, Eddie Michetti. I apologize. Right. Tom Levecki is the worst with this word right here. Tom Levecki is the worst with this one. What are you saying right for? Listen to me as Chicky. Hey, Chick, you do what you do. So, for me, the worst speaker ever, Ed Koch. Ed Koch, I can't listen. I can't listen. Ed Koch will drive you fucking bananas with the way he talks. The worst speaker ever, Ed Koch, fucking kills me. How can you watch Ed Koch speak? Oh, it's a bazzo. Right? Horrendous. All right, listen to me. I don't care anymore. I don't care what you say. This is my life. I'm going to live my life, and you should be doing the same. We're going out of here with a little. Wait, hold on a minute. I want to show this scene from the Bronx Tale before we go. Before we go, I want to show this because this is part of our show today. Here we go. When you feel the love,
It's all right, let him stay. Give me a hand. Come on, give me a hand. Glad you came to see me.
I missed you.
I miss you too. I think you're beautiful.
Stop.
No,
Gorgeous.
I really do.
she's beautiful.
I want to be with you, and I don't care what anybody says. Can I have a kiss?
Sure.
You're only one fella's girl. And I'm so
That's not a kiss.
I'm so proud.
This is a kiss.
I'm so proud of being loved by you. And it would hurt
Wonderful. I love it.
to know.
Did you know how to make sauce?
That's incredible. That's where we're at, okay? That's what I like. All right, we're going out with this song by Sarah Collins right here. Here we go. Come on, Sarah, take us out. Listen, it's my life. Go ahead with your own life. Leave me alone. It's time to go, guys. Woo! Here we go. Tommy Stiggs wishing you all well. Ciao. 4.
Got a call from an old friend, we used to be real close. Said he couldn't go on the American way. Closed the shop, sold the house, bought a ticket to the West Coast. Now he gives them a stand-up routine in LA. I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm alright. I don't want you to tell me it's time to come home. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone. I never said you had to offer me a second chance. I never said I was a victim of circumstance. I still belong. Don't get me wrong. You can speak your mind, but not on my time. They will tell you you can't sleep alone in a strange place. Then they'll tell you you can't sleep with somebody else. Oh, but sooner or later you sleep in your own space.